Wild Pine Tree Nation, welcome back to the channel, guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. My name is Marsha. Welcome to Wild Pine Tree. And for those of you that have been here from the beginning, I want to say welcome back. All right, guys, so today what I have to share with you guys is I just want to give you guys a little bit of update on the homestead. We have a few new animals on the homestead and I want to share them with you guys. And I have not give you guys an update on the peacocks and how they're doing since the last time I showed them on the channel. As you know, guys, we've been in the goat season. We've been taking care of the goats, and you know, this is the season for the goats, for them to be having their babies and so forth. So I just wanted to come back and give you guys a little bit of update of what's going on. We do have some new animals and I'm excited, guys, to show you what's happening. We have a little animal that you guys probably gonna be like, oh my god, what are you gonna do with that? But we are so excited to have her, I believe it's a her, on the homestead. And as you know, guys, I went to visit the auction, the animal auction, and we picked up a couple of birds there, and I wanted to share them with you as well. So all right, so if you're interested in what I'm gonna show you, stick around. I'll see you in a minute. Stay tuned. Love you guys. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do first is, as you can hear that's Zoe over there. She wants her food, so I'm gonna give her food first, and then I'll show you what's happening on the homestead. All right, this morning, it's a beautiful morning, guys, and we have to be thankful for each day that we have. I'm so grateful for life each and every day that I wake up, guys. I'm grateful for life, and you should be too, because many people wake up this morning. So I'm so grateful. As you see, I'm looking for my container. Hold on a bit, guys. All right, guys, as I'm taking Zoe food to her, listen to her, she's hollering, she wants her food. Stop being greedy, Zoe, stop. As I'm taking her food to her, guys, let me tell you a little bit about the animals that I picked up. I always wanted some silkies, and I love just the way they look and how different they are. So we wanted some different type of animals on the homestead, you know, or just different type of chickens. Stop, Zoe, calm down, calm down. Look at her. Say hi. Say hi to Wild Pine Tree Nation. Say hi. Say hello. Greedy, stop being so greedy. Right, so as I was saying, guys, family, is that I wanted to have some different variety of chickens on the homestead. So when we went to the auction, I'm laughing, guys, because you're gonna laugh too at me. I went to the auction for the first time, guys, and then I was bidding like I know anything about bidding. I didn't know anything about bidding, guys. So I was bidding, and as I was bidding, it went up to like $8, $10, whatever number it went up to. And so I bid on the chicken and I got the chickens, right? But in the container, it was 2 chicken in the container, and I didn't know that they sell each animal by the head, right? So when I bid, it went up to, I wouldn't tell you the price that it went up to, but it went up to a really decent price. And I was like, okay, I want the birds, so I'm gonna get them. So when I went up to the register to pay for the birds, they were like, oh, this is the amount for the birds. So it's double in price. So if you're going to the auction and you know nothing about the auction, remember that they sell by the head. Whatever, if it's 1 bird, or if it's 2 or 3 or 4 birds, you're gonna pay whatever that price is for whatever the bid stop at. That price will be double for if it's 1 or 2. If it's 2 birds or 4 birds, that price will be double. So if it's $10, the bid goes to $10 for 2 birds. You know what it's gonna be at the register. It would be $20, right? So that was the confusion for me. So when I went to the register, they go, oh, this is the price. And I was like, oh no, this is the price. This is what it's top at. And they go, oh, because you have 2 birds. So guys, I was like, I think this lady's trying to rob me, right? But anyway, guys, so that was it. So here are the silkies that I'm going to share with you. These are the silkies over here. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what they look like, and they're beautiful. So here they are, guys. So these are my silkies right here. Hey, girl and boy. See, I'm so kind of confused too, guys, with if it's trying to see if it's two roosters, but I know that this one is a rooster and I believe this is a hen, but I'm not quite certain. So I'm waiting to see if there's gonna be any eggs in here. If there's no eggs, then I know it's two roosters. What do you think, guys, looking at both of them? I'm not quite sure if it's two roosters or if it's a rooster and a hen. But this one crows all the time. He's crowing, crowing, crowing. I never heard this one crow, so I'm thinking that it's a hen. So these are my two beautiful silkies that I picked up. And I love them, guys. They're so beautiful. So I'm hoping that it is a hen. Yeah. So yes, guys, I'm hoping that it's a hen and a rooster, and then I'll be happy because then I'll be able to get some eggs and I can hatch out my own chickens, right? So now we picked up another chicken. I love Polish as well, the Polish hens or rooster. I really love the different type of variety of chickens, and so I'm trying to get some of those on my homestead. I love the way they look. I just love how beautiful they look. So I'm going to take you down to the bottom here and show you the rooster that we picked up. And I did have a hen here on the homestead, so I got a rooster to go with her. And so she's been giving us eggs, and we have the incubator going as well with some eggs in it. I did buy some more eggs from a person on Craigslist. I got some more silky eggs, so I'm hoping that those will come out, hatch out really good. So here is where I have the, this is where I have my Polish rooster and my Polish hen, and they are very wild, guys. So look. So you know, if you've seen the channel before, you know that I call her Arita. I call this one Arita, if you've seen the channel before. So we picked up this rooster to go with her so we can get some fertilized eggs, right? Oh, look how beautiful he is, guys. This boy is so pretty. And look at Rita, they go so good together. So I am hoping to get some beautiful babies out of this rooster and Miss Rita over there. So we call this rooster, I forgot what Cleve called him. So that is our Polish rooster and Polish hen, and so we're hoping to get some nice chickens, you know, from them. Want to make sure they're safe, so you want to make sure that you keep your chicken in a safe space, right? So here are some of the guy that we picked up the, all right, calm down, the guy that we picked up the peacocks from, that we purchased the peacocks from. He ended up calling me and he gave me these birds, guys, for free. They are, these are game birds, right? These are game birds. So this is, I got them when they were like a couple days old. There are about 3 weeks old right now, I believe. So they're tiny. They're game birds. So I'm going to have these on the farm as well, on the homestead. And I'll probably let them out and let them free range eventually. But now they're very tiny. And so I have to kind of keep them in a nice little safe space right now. I'm going to walk back up here and I'm going to show you the big deal. Because I have a bird that I believe that I'm so excited to have. A young man that is the breeder, he told me that it was a girl. He kind of turned it over and did his thing and showed me that is a bird. That is a girl. So I believe she's a girl, but he also gave me the egg, and if I wanted to test the egg, there's the coding inside of the egg. If I wanted to send it off to a testing lab, I can do that to test to see if it's a boy or a girl. See, I'm not telling you what it is yet until I bring you over there. So yeah, guys, so that's what's going on the homestead. Now I'm going to turn the camera on and show you another animal that we got. And this one is for Milan. Milan love. Look, guys. Look at this cute little girl that we got here. This is Oreo. Hey Oreo. I keep her inside, but in the morning I put her out here. So we're gonna build her a nice cage because this is a cage that I purchased her in. And so Mr. Lewin and I is gonna build a bigger cage for her. So right now this is where she's at. Say hi. Say hi, Oreo. See, that is Oreo, guys. And if you can hear, do you hear Zoe barking and carrying on, guys? Zoe is so jealous. She don't want me to talk to any other animal except for her. So hold on, guys. I'm gonna get the bird to show you. Hold on. I'm going to get the big bird to show you guys, and it's literally a big bird. Here is the egg. Can you guess what it is while looking at the egg? I know some of you can guess what this egg is, what type of egg this is. You see how big it is, guys? Yeah. So this is the egg of the animal that I'm going to show you. So she's sitting right here. So as I was telling you that they told me, the young man that is the breeder told me I could get the lining tested and then to figure out if it's a boy or girl, but I know he said it's a girl. So let me show you what she looks like. Her name is Nibbles, right? So this is Nibbles, guys. Introducing to you Miss Nibbles. So this is Miss Nibbles. Say hi, Nibble. Say hi. Say hi, girl. So this is an emu, guys. So those of you that don't know what it is, I'm gonna take her out. All right, Nibbles. Come on. All right, let me get her out, guys. Nibbles, come on. All right, guys. So here she is. Come on, Nibbles. Come on, girl. No, don't eat that. Come on. There she go. She's a runner. Come on, Nibbles. Come on, girl. So this is Nibbles, guys. So this is our emu, and she is 2 weeks old. So we're growing her because we like I told you guys, I love different type of birds. And look at her. She's a runner. Look at her go. she fell down. So this is Miss Nibbles, and she will get about 110 or 140 pounds, and she'll be a big bird. So she'll be very tall, probably about 6 feet or 5 feet tall. And so she's a baby right now, and I wanted to grow her as a baby, you know, so she can get used to us and she can be friendly. And so this is why we got her as a baby. And she's gonna be our new addition to her homestead, and she's so sweet. Come on, Nibbles. Come on, girl. Come on this way, Nibbles. Come on, Nibbles. Come on, girl. There she go. There she go, guys. This is what she does. She likes to run. So I just let her out every day so she can get used to being around the homestead. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes, guys. Yeah, so that's what she does. She likes to run around and enjoy herself. And look at her go. So she'll be a big bird. Okay, guys, so that was Nibbles. I wanted to share her with you guys. And I got her back into her container for now because I keep her inside under a lamp. She has to stay warm until she's a month old, and she's not a month old yet. So I just keep her here for now. I'm gonna put her back in a little bit. So for her, as for Nibbles, we purchased her when she's about, I think she was only 2 or 3 days old when we purchased her. As I told you guys, I want the children to grow with her. She grow with the children and grow on the homestead, and she'll be, you know, friendlier. I didn't want to get a big bird, and then, you know, we don't know her and she doesn't know us. So we wanted her to grow on the homestead and just be a part of our family, right? And if you're gonna ask why I got her, we just wanted to get something like a different type of animal on the homestead, and watch her grow and have the experience of having her on the homestead. And then we can teach you guys, if you're interested in that type of bird, what they do, what to expect, you know, and how to grow them. And you know, it's just another bird on the homestead, but it's just a bigger bird, right? Because we have plenty of birds on the homestead, as I showed you earlier. So all right, guys, so what I wanted to talk about is 4 basic care that you have to do for your birds. It is water, shelter, feed, and protection, right? So those are the 4 basic needs that your chicken may need. For water, you know that you have to have clean water, you know? So if you have to change the water, you give them fresh water in the morning, and if you have to give them fresh water in the evening, you go ahead and do that, depending on how many birds you have. Now we have about 35 birds or a little bit more. So, you know, we have to change their water very frequently, like in the morning and in the evening. You know, we'll change it in the evening, give them more fresh water. And we have ducks as well. So the ducks will, you know, mess up the water. So we change their water very often because that will keep them healthy. Another thing, you have to have good food. You know, just make sure you get a nice nice grains for your chicken. You go to the Tractor Supply, or you go to which is where we buy our feed, or you go to a local feed center where you pick up your feed. They will explain and tell you what kind of feed you can. Just make sure it's chicken feed, right? I can't think about the protein, how much protein that is in our feed right now. So make sure you have a clean water. I did that. That's one. Make sure you have a good feed for them. I mean, you can also give your chickens, you know, some things, basic stuff from your kitchen, you know, like scraps, maybe lettuce, rice and stuff like that. You can throw it and give your chickens bread and they'll eat it, right? All right, so the next thing is that you need to have a proper shelter, right? Shelter is one of the most important things, which is the protection for your chicken. So that goes with protection. So protection is the 4th one. So shelter and protection is kind of in one, because your shelter have to be a safe haven for your birds. You know, everything wants to eat birds, guys. So you have to really make sure that your space where they're staying, wherever you coop, that you keep your birds in, they have to make sure that you have a good wire. Chicken wire is not the best wire for your chickens, because anything can rip that off and go through your fence. So we use a nice wire, small wire, that we use for our chickens, and though that wire will keep them safe. Maybe I can walk over here and show you guys. So that's the wire that we use for our chicken pen, and that will keep them much safer than the chicken wire, right? So next thing is, if you want to have a dog on your homestead to protect your chicken, that will also help, right? But you have to make sure it's a guard dog that's not going to eat your chicken. You have to pay attention, because even a guard dog can eat chicken. It just depends on, you know, how you train them. So this will be a chicken wire, guys. And this wire I don't really completely trust, because anything can rip this off and they can get to your chicken. So that is the chicken wire. And I'm going to walk over here and show you another wire that you can use. Some people use this wire as well. You can use this wire too, but make sure that nothing can go in it. But that's not the best wire to use. This is the wire that we find works best for our chicken coops. This one here that I used to build the chicken tractor, this wire is the best wire I find that keep our chickens safe inside, and not, you know, it's hard to penetrate. It's a really, really rigid wire, and it's very hard for any critters to get in there, because, you know, all critters want to get to chicken. So those are the 4 basic needs that your chicken needs. So it's not a whole lot, guys. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share what's happening on the homestead with our chickens, and show you the new additions that we have on the homestead. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, guys. And if you click on this video, I really do appreciate you guys as well. And don't forget to like the video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what type of chickens you have, and you know what your interest is in chicken. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Walk good, stay safe, job bless, and stay on your purpose. All right, love you guys. Bye bye.